Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about DC, because DC is introducing 3 new characters, and I just kind of find it kind of whatever. But I'm gonna discuss them. One of them is called Red Canary, right? Yes, Red Canary. Some random chick who appeared in Dark Crisis, who took up the mantle of Red Canary after the death of the Justice League or whatever. She has no powers, no special abilities, nothing. It's just that she felt like the world needed a black canary, and she's filling in because reasons. Like, what the hell, DC? That's the most laziest thing ever. Like, she's not important to the story. She doesn't have any initial training at all. She found batons on the battlefield that was left behind and used them, and barely can use them anyway. So really, that's your new character that you want to try to, like, bring to the forefront of, like, wow, this new character, Red Canary, ooh, oh my lord. And then we got the Wildstorm 30th anniversary coming up, and they're going to introduce Nightwing's new supposedly sidekick called what's his darn boy name? City Boy. Yeah, City Boy, which I don't even understand. His name is Cameron Kim, and he's gonna debut in the DC Wildstorm 30th anniversary, and he'll be Nightwing's sidekick, who will appear in Lazarus Planet, because that's what, again, that's really what it was. And they said, so basically, Greg Pak titled the story City Boy and the King of Cities, and it's set in the city of Last Chance, California. The story introduced Cameron Kim, City Boy, a young man who dons a red jacket, a baseball cap, and a face mask. City Boy appears to have powers that allow him to mentally navigate and communicate with metropolis areas. Through the exact nature of these abilities remain unknown. That's kind of dumb. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. That's dumb as hell. Oh my god, I have the ability to communicate with cities. Okay, and what else? And they're also going to introduce a character that he will be, I guess, facing off against or whatever, called Jack Hawsmore, the King of the City. That's going to be his alias, the King of Cities. The city told me about you, kid. Like, what the heck? Like, what the fuck, DC? Like, that's some loser bullshit nonsense. Like, oh my god, we're going to introduce this new character called City Boy, and he has, like, the ability, like, to tap into metropolis areas. We just don't know what his powers are exactly. He's going to be facing off against the King of Cities. Like, y'all hear how dumb that shit sound, right? The shit sound mentally retarded. What the? DC? My god. And then you're gonna waste Wildcat's 30th anniversary just to introduce this character. Why? Is he going to, like, because he's not going to play a bigger role in the Wildcats story, which it doesn't even really goddamn matter, because the Wildcats issue #1 sucks so bad anyway. So I'm just kind of lost on what the hell are y'all trying to get at with this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And then they got this new character called, what's her name? Angel Breaker. Angel Breaker. Angel Breaker is going to be a new character. They was like, DC wants to make Angel Breaker its next big superhero or whatever. So she was introduced in so she's gonna be also, she wasn't introduced in the Wildstorm 30th anniversary special, but she's gonna play a role in the Wildstorm 30th anniversary, and it's gonna be they're saying that she's a supervillain, but really not a supervillain. She's gonna become a hero later on. DC introduced this character, the new assassin character called Angel Breaker, in appears to be a villainous role in the Batman crossover event Shadow War. The mysterious character was introduced as an agent of Talia al Ghul, villainous League of Shadows, and it's also this strange prodigy of Black Canary and Ghostmaker. Yes, because that's what we need. We need to tie her more to the Batman mythos as well too. I mean, if that's the case, why don't you just bring back Silencer, who actually had ties with Talia al Ghul? You remember the new Age of Heroes that you guys completely forgot about? You're introducing these 3 new characters that are supposed to play a big role, along with the Monkey Prince in the Lazarus Planet event, and yet you keep trying to introduce them you keep putting them in Batman related stuff, Batman crossover events, or they're tied to something Batman related. Like, damn, what the hell? And then, like, what's the point of introducing them into the Lazarus event or Wildstorm's 30th anniversary just for them to have connections to Batman or anything Batman related? That kind of defeats the purpose. Like, damn, can we get characters that's related to Wonder Woman or Superman or Green Arrow? Yeah, it's great that Angel Breaker is a prodigy of Black Canary, because Black Canary trained her a little while, but still, she still is part of Talia al Ghul. She was still introduced in Shadow War. I mean, the Batman event Shadow War. So again, it's really not much of a character being by themselves. I mean, taking agency. At least with the new Age of Heroes, they weren't connected. Most of them weren't connected to anything Batman related. I think with the Silencer, which the Silencer had ties with Talia al Ghul, which, okay, fine, whatever. But she wasn't introduced into a Batman book. You know what I'm saying? She was introduced in her own book. Which, like I say, guys, if you ever get a chance to read the new Age of Heroes, I think DC gave up on those characters way too quick. But now they're about to introduce these other characters, and I'm just like, okay, and what are their roles going to be? The same exact roles as the new Age of Heroes? You put them there for a little while, and then bam. The only thing about it is now that you're putting them in comics that a lot of people are going to have their eyes on, but then what are they going to stick around? Are they going to disappear? What? Because I know I've talked to a few people who are wondering, when are the new Age of Heroes are going to come back? Like, the characters that were introduced in that, where are they at? Sideways was really good. The Terrifics came back from Dark Crisis, which is great because the Terrifics team is a good team anyway. Where's Damage at? You know what I'm saying? That'll be nice to see those characters. The Tombstone, the Metal Men kind of thing. Where are those characters at? Silencer could come back. I would love to see these characters come back because there's potential. If you're going to do new characters, if you're going to expand on these characters, some new characters, how about expand on the new Age of Heroes too? Bring those characters back from the new Age of Heroes along with these new characters if you're going to force them down our throats. But another thing is, you got to stop tying every character to Batman in some kind of way. I don't need them to be introduced in a Batman book. I don't need them to be introduced in a Batman tie-in event or at all. I don't need them working with any Batman-related character at all. And that's my problem. You're going to introduce these new characters just for half of them to be, just for these characters to be tied to something Batman. It's the most weirdest thing ever, honestly. But whatever. This is what y'all want. Okay, fine. But I don't know. how are we feeling about these 3 new characters? Are you excited for City Boy, Red Canary, and Angel Breaker? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.